What is going on, guys? It's Mitch's Tech Insight. In today's video, I'm going to be going over how to make extra money selling on Facebook Marketplace. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So there's two ways to sell on Facebook Marketplace, and that is shipping and meeting people locally. Now there are pros and cons with shipping and local meetings, but I'll get into the pros and cons, and you can decide for yourself which one you like the best and go with that one. So the pros of the shipping is there is no meetup, and you just print out the shipping label, pack everything up, and drop it off at the post office, UPS, FedEx, whatever the customer chose for shipping. So there's no meetup. That would be a pro. A con would be there's seller fees with shipping. It takes 10 to 15 days to get paid after you make the sale. Here's the reason why behind that. It's because your item takes about 3 to 5 business days to arrive at the customer. And then it takes 3 days from that time to get your payout. And then 3 to 5 business days after that, you receive the money in your account because it's an ACH transfer. It doesn't happen right away. It takes some time. Definitely takes some patience. So if you're flipping things on Facebook Marketplace, shipping is not the way to go unless you have a mass inventory of a lot of different products or a lot of the same products and they're selling out really fast due to the fact that it takes so long to get paid. The pros of local is you get paid cash fast. You get paid cash for the transaction. You can hand over items in person. So if you know a lot about the product and you're explaining it to the customer, you can make sure that they're satisfied by doing that, by talking with them. Or if you have owned the product that you're selling locally for a long time, you can see it being handed over into good hands. Cons of local is you have no shows. You may be holding on to the item for a while, depending on what the item is and a bunch of other factors. I've honestly done both shipping and local transactions. I was flipping MacBooks full time locally, and that was probably the biggest mistake I've run into because I could only meet up with 5 people a week, and that was the max I could do, and that's working like all hours of the day. Whenever someone texts, you message them back. You get no shows. You get people who move on to a different product or different seller when you've already scheduled a time to meet. You get people that just don't respond back. But if I went the Mercari route and shipped everything out, through Mercari and still made the same amount of profit, then I would be able to, do more than 5 MacBooks a week. Just because Mercari, you get paid a max of 3 days after the item gets delivered, which is 3 to 5 business days. But usually, if you have a satisfied customer, which you do through messaging. There's a whole nother method for that. But if you have a satisfied customer, when they open it and verify that it works, you get a review and then you get paid. Right when the customer writes a review. So 3 to 5 days, you're getting paid, rather than like 10 to 15 with Facebook Marketplace. So that's something to keep in mind if you're looking to sell a lot of items. If you're flipping a lot of items full time, Facebook is not the way to go unless you are on a month-to-month basis with your funds coming in and you know that they're honestly going to be sold. That's just my experience, and I hope you learned from like what I went through when I was trying to do, flipping MacBooks full time, and me being able to only make like $450 a week selling 5 MacBooks because of the limitations you have selling locally. That's something I don't want to see you guys run into. But yeah, that wraps up this video. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you learned something today, and peace. Have a good one.